fantasize on me. I'm getting looked up, down with these big frowns. They already thrown by the size of me. I don't really get truth, but my goose up. I will not live in apology. I wish you lose love, but truly you suck. Gon' make way for a prodigy.
Nobody do it better than me, not incredibly. I do this competitively, uneditably. These falling silent when I walk up in the building. Worry about their future like I'm here to snatch their children. That line was brilliant. How I'm not already in the millions? Am I not the picture of resilience? Why they
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. Tonight we put a bow on Week 15 with a great Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurry, hurry, hurry.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. All right, so they got that one, Charles, against the center.
And let's remember how difficult it is for the center, because remember, he's got to snap the ball to put the play in motion. And sometimes you got that big guy on your nose. You got sometimes where he's coming at you at an angle. It's a difficult job for him to snap the ball and then execute his block.
The throw over the middle taken in. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 25 yards that time.
Love this look to start the ball game. They empty the backfield right away. And that's going to put some early stress on both their offensive line and on the secondary. And here they get the completion and a quick first down.
And he'll get a few yards here to the 34. You look at this Raiders defense. They come into this one way down at number 23 against the run of the NFL.
And the focus now is making sure that they're hitting on all cylinders as they head into the playoffs. And that means they've got to stop the run better, because playoff football often means running football. So they've got to be prepared for that.
This is 2nd and 8. Now Stroud. A throw out wide, going to be incomplete.
I almost think they're trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Stroud looking to throw. And they're going to get this up to midfield. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. From the 41, here's 2nd and 2. Here's Stroud. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. A big pickup of 38. First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Quick throw by Stroud, complete out wide. Touchdown, Broncos. A great effort there, with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Broncos are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Ready, set. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready, ready.
Throwing on first down. McCann tries the left side and finds Olave. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now a play fake here on first down. Rolling to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I thought at first he'd try to run, but he just kept buying time to his right. Finally, nothing there. He wisely gets rid of it.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Check. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go.
Looking to throw. McCann. Complete. Richardson has it. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They run with Richardson. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Third and 8.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That's going to be caught by Richardson. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, we know he can run the football too, but he's a good pass catcher. And that's been on display here, Charles, on this opening drive.
And we certainly have seen the benefits of what he did in the offseason, which was spend more time with wide receivers, working on routes, working on cuts, in order to make himself a more complete running back and even more of a threat downfield.
They'll look to throw again. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 2nd and 5. Back to throw again. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Warrior 70.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Back to throw. McCann. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal.
Well, this defense for the Raiders very strong in that victory a week ago.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done. And
he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Play action. Here's Stroud. And that's incomplete.
When we start looking for big-time plays, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as we just saw there.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Now a handoff up the middle. Lowry, and he will have a Broncos 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches. 1st and 10, it's Stroud. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
They'll try to run this one in. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They'll try again, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
3rd and goal, Stroud. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. C.J. Stroud taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 14-0. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Okay, break.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you figure this should be a healthy, rested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for that with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Seven Pirates! Seven Pirates! Ready?
To throw on second down, McCann. It gets it right back to Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
19 strikes. 19.
Off the play fake. McCann. They'll roll him out right. He completes it to Olave. He's got room to roam. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Here's Richardson. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's second and goal.
Cowboy 80.
And they'll run again. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Raiders are back within a score. Now for the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end. We will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. On first down, here's Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This will be caught by Brown. Calling a gain of a yard, and that'll leave him with a 3rd and 2. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Up the middle they go. Lowry. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down. Here's Stroud. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Broncos first down. They needed 4, they got 8, and it results in a conversion on 4th down. Now a handoff up the middle. Lowry. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. Stroud now on 1st and 10. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He gets this down to the 3, but no further. Brought the power run out of the bag and got a couple extra yards with it.
Hat tip to that offensive line. They're clearing some holes, even down here deep in the red zone. And that's a nice pickup on the ground on 1st and goal.
Stroud to throw it. And it's caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. This defense hasn't let them in yet. They'll need to stiffen here. 3rd and goal from the 2. And it'll be intercepted. And the Raiders are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them out of the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Big Lion, ready.
Throwing to start the drive. McCann. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
A final shot before break. McCann. A short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either, so certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Panther 11. Warriors 70.
On 3rd down, McCann. Complete to Olave on the out route. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. They're going to run. Here's Richardson. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
60-6. Go.
They'll run on 1st down. Win. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
On second down, Wynn. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
79 Broncos. Tempo.
To throw on third down, McCann. Short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
60 Maverick. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun to give to Jones. And they can't bring him down. He's still on his feet. Still fighting. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. A big play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are an extra point away from evening this one up.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
Stroud working out of the gun. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Stroud. Going up top. It's caught inside the 25. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A huge play there for Denver. 53 yards.
Well, as my dad would say sometimes, I'm just scratching my head here trying to figure out what was going on there defensively. How did you lose him in the middle of the field? If you're going to lose a receiver.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because it went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. The second down throw now from Stroud. Under pressure, they got him again.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this is caught. It's Brown. A heck of a play there on 3rd down, but amazingly, they're still short for 4th. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. A field goal try forthcoming now for the Broncos. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. Patterson's kick is good, and they take a 17-14 lead. So a response there to the touchdown of the opening drive of this third quarter as they're able to reclaim the lead.
And I think you'll take that because obviously you'd like to be able to match them touchdown for touchdown, but the first order of business was to get the lead back, and they've done that. Now you want to give a good pep talk to your defense to take it from there.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
On third down, Wynn. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
18, Pioneer. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Ready.
On first and 10, McCann. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So a first and 10 now in Denver territory at the 45-yard line. Up the middle they go. Wynn, able to avoid him. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Pat the street, pat the street. Check smash, check smash.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. To about the 26 here. So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Operating from the gun, McCann. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let go.
On second down, it's Jones. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 72 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
I love football lingo and the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double
dime. A dime, which is just very simple for them. The math doesn't add up. But I know one thing. Offenses love to run against dime defenses. Typically, the bigger guys have an advantage against the smaller defensive backs when they're blocking downfield.
Yeah, we saw that advantage right there. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on first and goal. Now a handoff as they run left side. He pushes forward from maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. Off the bootleg. McCann sliding out of the pocket. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. But that was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
He sets up the screen to Jones. Touchdown Raiders! A right there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Raiders have taken a fourth-quarter lead. This has definitely been a back-and-forth affair, and now they have the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, and they gave up the field goal on that last drive, as we remember, but it felt like their offense told them, don't worry about it. We've got your backs. We'll come back with a touchdown of our own, and they did.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown. Their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Inside the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. And Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick six.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. They're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
On 1st down, McCann. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Broncos are right back in this football game. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no, but the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And the Raiders have got him. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. A gain of 8 there on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Room here to run. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, look at the lead, look at the deficit, trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 79 Broncos.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's taken in by Quentin Johnston. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Okay, ready?
From the 22 now, here's second down and a yard. Now a handoff up the middle. Win. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Under 4 to play now. Clock running. Third down.
Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. Win. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon. At this stage, the stop troops, the defensive guys, they got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a spot like this, 4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked, huh?
On 3rd down, McCann. He'll buy some time right. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. And the Broncos are right back in this football game.
Let's go now.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Pressure comes and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Here comes 2nd down. Throwing now is Stroud. And that one too wide and incomplete. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well, we're not seeing a confident thrower right now. He's off balance, the passing game's off balance, and the defense is taking advantage.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Here's Stroud. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a 1st down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the 1st, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to be what we call.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. So certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead down to a single point. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
On second down now, Wynn. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Mustang 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. McCann. And this one taken in by Olave. And he's going to have a Raider first down. And that should be the one that finishes the script here. That one looks like he'll throw here. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Robinson on the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. Still staying on his feet. Are you serious? And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And these guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
This is 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. I don't know what else can be said about this pass rush. They have been sensational. CD, that is now 6 sacks for them.
And how many times do we talk to offensive coordinators and they say a sack is a result of everyone on offense not doing their job? But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
Now Stroud. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
If this offense can't get it done, they'll think back to just a few plays and say to themselves, this was a winnable game and we let it get away. Still a chance to save it, but time's definitely running out.
Well, the black hole and everyone in Vegas on their feet. Here's 3rd down now. Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete with a penalty flag here on the field. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that thing go. Yeah, we kind of sensed that one. He got a little too far forward before throwing, and that one will set them back.
And remember, at the NFL level, being aware of where the line of scrimmage is crucial. And here's the other part. Any part of the quarterback's body that's near that line of scrimmage, he's going to get the benefit of the doubt. So he was clearly over the line.
Fourth down, fourth quarter. Here's Stroud. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal.
Bronco 80. 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. McCann back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. And that one is incomplete. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review. And this being inside 2 minutes of play, everything coming from up above. So the officials and the folks in New York got a second look at this one, and the call is going to be overturned. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. As the Raider kickoff unit now, as they will send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Let's go now.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. And, my goodness, another interception. Now he's loose at the 40. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent.
Here we go.
But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Warriors 70.
Throwing on first down. McCann. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. The partner under the lights in prime time. This offense